Hey guys, it's Monday, October 2nd. I just woke up and, you know, like most mornings, I started scrolling through my phone, kind of like slowly waking up, and immediately I was hit with the news about this Las Vegas shooting. And it's one of those things where it's like I don't even know what people are calling it yet, you know, like it just happened. And like I was hearing a little bit about this last night before going to bed, about like the live coverage of the Las Vegas Strip, and now waking up this morning I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know that was this, you know, now. And so I did just kind of want to like take a minute before I, you know, get ready and start my day to kind of just give this attention. And this vlog will be going up like 2 weeks after this has happened, but it's crazy and I don't know what happened, I don't know why it happened, I don't know who's responsible, I don't know any of the details. And one of the things that, you know, sucks during these kinds of events is that we don't have cable, so we don't have news. You know, if we want to watch the news, usually we wait for the Philip DeFranco show to come out, which I'm sure he's gonna do a video about covering this. I'm sure this is gonna be the top story for today, and he usually does a pretty good job covering it, but like we have to wait till like 3 p.m. Pacific time. So I mean, you know, Twitter and Facebook are where I get my news updates, and it's crazy. So if you live in Vegas, if you know anyone that lives in Vegas, my thoughts are with them, because this really sucks and it's really scary. And Keith and I are going to see a concert in Las Vegas in a couple of months, and I was so excited about it until I heard this on the news. And now it sucks because while that concert, you know, will still probably go and we'll still probably have fun, it's gonna be accompanied by this fear and this anxiety that at any second somebody could do something batshit crazy and ruin the lives of hundreds and hundreds of people for no reason. So I don't know, just the tone of our country and the environment that we're in right now is so bad. I mean, the crazy part to me is how quickly I woke up and my mind adjusted to the fact that like another violent tragedy happened. Another terrible loss of innocent lives happened. And it's happened so many times in my life, waking up to violent news stories, terrible news stories, tragedies, that my mind just very quickly adjusts to that reality. I just wanted to, like I said, just kind of give the space to talk about this in my day, because I think a lot of the times it is easier for me just to not think about it. And I know this is a super bummer start to this vlog, but a super bummer thing happened. So yeah, I'll stop it there, and hopefully the next clip will be happier. Morning guys, it's Tuesday and it's about 7:30. I am running out the door because I have a passport renewal appointment, so I have to go get my passport renewed so that I can apply for this whole study abroad thing that is on Thursday. So I am going to pick up the vlog when I get back, but I just wanted to say good morning. Okay, back from the passport place. Got my passport all figured out, which is good, so I can apply on Thursday. It actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It took a little over an hour, which isn't too bad. I did have to navigate downtown by myself for the first time. It was stressful, but I made it. So yeah, I literally just walked in the door to get my sunglasses out of my hair. I loathe when sunglasses get like stuck in your hair and like your hair's up. It ruins everything. It just, It drives me insane. Oh, these are my new, I think did I show these to the vlog yet? I really love these sunglasses. I got them on Amazon. So yeah, my plan for today, I have to do like a couple of just like errandy, well not errand, like going out errands, just like some stuff around the house, trying to simplify things, make it easier on myself. But I do also want to film 3 videos today. They're not super involved, which is good. One definitely needs to go up for tomorrow, and then a couple of other ones just to kind of help me through the month of October. So yeah, that's sort of my plan for right now. I'm also a little hungry again. I ate breakfast, but I'm a little hungry. All I had was toast, and usually toast doesn't last very long. Like, you get hungry a couple hours later. So yeah, I'm not gonna get around to doing another Halloween makeup look today. Just I'm pushing that off until Thursday. So today's just gonna be like a get shit done day. I have many of those these days, it seems, with school and just October and everything. And I should at least work on a couple more Inktober pieces, because I'm gonna be in class all day tomorrow. I'm in class from 9 until 7, and so it's gonna be a long day. And I know I'm not gonna want to like sit down and work on Inktober stuff when I get home that day. Last night I also had class until 7, and I was just not in the mood to do anything when I got home. I also might go out for drinks tonight with a couple of people from my class, which will be kind of fun. But we'll see. So it is 9 a.m. right now, and I have a lot on my list that I want to get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully, this is an interesting vlog. I'm not really sure what all I will include, but we'll see. And just another note on the whole Las Vegas incident. Just kind of a general reminder, if you guys ever feel like you need help, don't hesitate to ask. The resources are there. You just have to know where to look for them. And if you have questions about where to find resources and where to locate services in your area, I would be happy to kind of help you out with that. Feel free to like just shoot me a message, or I don't know, but just always ask for help. If you need help, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you know you want to talk about this with somebody, but you don't feel justified or whatever it is, stop it. You always have justification to feel the way that you feel, and it's important to talk about it. So just a little serious note to end this clip, because I definitely want to like send that message out to all of you guys that what you have to say is important and what you feel is valid. So talk it out, and be there for each other, be nice, love each other, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. Greetings. It's about 1:30 now. I'm just catching up on some YouTube videos. I'm still like 2 weeks behind on videos, which is crazy. Like, I don't know, ever since like moving, honestly, I've just not been able to catch up on videos, so I just add them to my watch list and then watch them 2 weeks, you know, after they're no longer relevant. But I'm heating up a pan right now to make some lunch. I think I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. So we're gonna get some pepperoni, some pesto, some mozzarella, and I'm dizzy. Ooh. Some green chili. And then just some spices and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make some lunch. Ooh, I should have some espresso too. Keith had some leftover espresso this morning, so I should have that. Make another pumpkin spice latte. I think so. So I filmed the first video I needed to film today, which was good. That was the store announcement video, and that is the video going up tomorrow. And I took off, I was wearing this super dark lipstick, which is really, it looked good in the video, but I got over that real fast. And I do want to try and film 2 others. If I get one done, I'll be happy. I can film the other one next week or whenever, because I also do want to start studying, because I'm meeting with a study group tomorrow because one of our classes got canceled, and so we're meeting in the afternoon to kind of go over some of the stuff for the final, because it's supposed to be a really hard class and the final's supposed to be like pretty intense. So we thought we'd just kind of get ahead of the game, you know. Okay, we have had an outfit change, we've had a lip color change. This is a really interesting color. Don't ask me too many questions about it, because I used like 4 different products to get this look, and I'm not that big of a fan of it. I got a notification that one of my Amazon packages got delivered, so I just looked to see if it was at the front door. It's not. It's probably in the mailbox, but I just don't really feel like going right this second. It is, what time is it? 4:16, so Keith should be getting home shortly, and I did film the second video, which is good. I got that out of the way. It was about my Inktober supplies, which I definitely wanted to get up as early in the month as possible without being too preemptive about it and starting to talk about my supplies before even starting Inktober. So got that done. Hopefully I can do 1 Inktober illustration today, hopefully 2 maybe, because I'm not filming the second video, or the third video, sorry. The second video in addition to the one that needed to go up is how I thought about that in my mind. Oh, this lip color, you guys, I can't. It's Hey guys, it is Thursday morning. Just woke up a little while. Well, I've been up for a little while. I shouldn't say just woke up. But I've just kind of been chilling. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat. So that is concerning, because Keith was sick last week. I really don't want to get sick. So I'm gonna make some tea just kind of to soothe that a little bit. And my plans for today have somewhat changed. So originally I was going to do my last and final Halloween makeup look, just to get it done. That way I could take down like the whole photo backdrop and everything like that, but that's not gonna happen today. I'm going to have to push that back to next week, which is fine. It's just like I wanted to get them all done earlier in the month, so that way that part would be done and then I could just focus on the illustrations. But doing it next week isn't going to be too last minute. It's just that my other class started yesterday, and there was already kind of some work that needs to be done with that. I have a test next week, next Monday. So I want to get some studying done for that and kind of just build my study guide so I can refer to that this weekend. And I wanted to live stream today in lieu of filming a Halloween makeup tutorial. That way I can still sort of feel like I'm being a little productive, and I figure I could just live stream for a while, chat with you guys, work on some Inktober stuff. So yeah, that's it. Those are at least the major things. You know, I definitely want to get some more schoolwork done. I met with a group yesterday to study with them a little bit and kind of just got a better feel for where we are and sort of reevaluated my study techniques for that class. Just because a lot of my professors have drastically different teaching styles, and it's still sort of an adjustment getting back into school after being out for a year. My study habits have changed, and just sort of the whole class structure is slightly different. So a lot of the times I feel like it's stuff that I know, but I don't feel confident enough, like, not to take notes or not to study it because I don't know it in a certain context, or, you know, it's stuff I've heard before, but I don't know if I would remember how it was phrased come the exam. So it's weird because a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I know this, I know this, I know this. But then part of me is like, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. So it's weird because in my undergrad classes, it was like I was learning something for the first time. And now I feel like it's something that I've learned before, but I still don't feel like I've learned it well enough. So I just feel like this constant stress to like write everything down and take super good notes and stay up on the reading and all of this stuff. So yeah, I definitely just want to get a lot of schoolwork done today. So I'm going to chill at home. I'm going to chill in my PJs and just do that and drink a lot of tea and a lot of water so that my throat doesn't get worse. Try and keep my nose clear if that's getting stuffy. Because Keith had like a whole head cold thing, you know, coughing, sneezing, runny nose, sore throat kind of thing. And I really don't want that. Our favorite thing about living in California so far is that we don't have allergies. And when we lived in New Mexico, we had allergies all the time, and I never realized what it was like to live somewhere where I didn't have allergies every day until we moved here. And it's great. It's life-changing. Like, I realized that when I was running in New Mexico and my throat would be on fire, it wasn't because I was out of shape, it was because the elevation and the air was so harsh on my body. It made it really, really hard. Because it's way easier for me to run here, and I can run for a lot longer, and it's a lot easier on my body. So it's interesting how that differs from one place to the other. But anyway, I'm totally rambling at this point, but I just wanted to kind of like update you guys on my game plan for today, and hopefully it will be a productive day. Sorry, the camera will be sitting a little crooked, but I just finished applying to my study abroad thing. I don't have all the information I need yet because it's asking for like passport credentials, and I just renewed my passport. They told me that it would be fine to just submit the receipt that I've gone through the renewal process, but now it's asking for all these specific credentials, so I'm kind of just waiting to hear back from them on like what they want me to do about that. But I got that out of the way. That was one of the most important things I had to do today that I forgot to mention this morning. So that's all well and good. So I think I'm gonna just live stream for a little bit because I'm just feeling like I haven't talked to my live stream audience in a long time, and I miss them, and so that's what I want to do. I'm also eating one of these lemon cake things. We get these at Costco. They're so good. And I'm also just making some more tea because my throat's still a little scratchy. It doesn't hurt. It's not sore or anything, but it is just notably scratchy. So I'm kind of trying to combat that quickly. I need to chug some water too because I haven't drinking a lot of water today. And I'm not sure what I want to live stream today, like what I want to do. I think somebody requested that I do Jack Skellington for Inktober, and that was definitely on my list. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing so far. I did get a little bit of studying done for my final next Monday. Obviously more to do, but it is an entirely open book final, so my anxiety about it is pretty low. I am just trying to consolidate all of the information into one place, so that rather than having a bunch of different resources that I have to sift through, I have one packet with all of the resources that I can refer to, and then if I can't find a particular thing in there, then I can go back and like look through my notes and my book and stuff. But anyway, so I'm not that stressed about it, and I do have all weekend too, which is nice, so I can work on that more tomorrow. But since I couldn't get any Halloween makeup or art done today, I just want to like sketch a little bit and do some Inktober stuff. So I'm gonna set up the live stream now, which I have not live streamed in so long. This feels so weird, but I'm also really excited. So yeah, that's it for now. Hey guys, happy Friday. I forgot to update you guys before I was leaving for class. I just got back a little while ago, picked up Chipotle for lunch, inhaled my Chipotle burrito. It's the bag right there. It's like Chipotle bag. Inhaled a giant burrito. Now I'm super, super full, and part of me like wants to just take a nap, but I can't because I want to do some studying. Because Keith came at me yesterday and he was like, tomorrow I want to go get poke, I want to go walk on the beach, I want to like chill and have a drink. And I was like, okay, the man knows what he wants, you know. And usually he's not like that outward about like things that he wants to do. Like he's usually just like, oh, whatever, like we'll do whatever we feel like doing, but he expressed something that he wanted to do, so I'm like, okay, let's do it, you know. So I definitely want to like make the time to do that and not just work all night until like 2 a.m., which I was tempted to do otherwise, but it's probably better this way, that I just work on this now and not wait till later, because this thing that I'm studying for, this test, is Monday. I think I've mentioned it a couple times on the vlog already. It's open book, open note, open everything, but I don't want to rely on bringing all of my resources to be like a reason not to study, because I want to consolidate my resources, become familiar with the material, make sure I understand everything well. Plus it is just an in-class exam, so you waste a lot of time if you don't know where things are. So it's nice to kind of have something a little more organized. So yeah, my class today was good. It was a good day, good relaxing day. This weekend will largely probably be studying, and the only art stuff I'm really gonna work on are my Inktober's. And it's really only so that I can get a couple done to get me through like the first part of next week as well as through the rest of the weekend, because right now I have today's piece, which I still need to post. If you haven't seen my first Halloween video, by the way, that went up today. I'm so like pumped about it, and I'm like wanting some feedback from you guys, like how to make it better, if you like the format, what could I be doing differently. So I'm like waiting for people to respond to it so that I kind of have some feedback. But anyway, I have to post my Inktober for today. Oh, I also have to run to the post office today also, so maybe I should go do that. I should honestly walk to the post office, but I get nervous walking by myself. Like, I'm super full and could really use a walk right now, but I get nervous about walking alone. But I do have an order to mail out. If you haven't seen the store update video, I have a promo code going on all month long. So I have that I need to do. I have a couple videos I need to edit too. Okay, I had more to do than I thought. Isn't that the story? I feel like that's always the case. So let me figure out my plan of attack here. But that is it. That's the update for right now. I just thought I would like fill you guys in. I'm wearing this new sweater that I got. I think it's a really pretty color. It's cozy, and it's actually really warm today, so this was a poor decision, but that's okay. I'm also not wearing bronzer today, and I kind of like it. I don't know, like my face looks a little bit more round. It's not like, you know, like when you contour and it's like a little bit more shapely, but I do think it looks a little bit more youthful. I guess that's the trade-off, you know. You don't get like glowing, radiant baby skin when you also have like a strong contour. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is a really long, rambly clip. Online orders are packaged, so I am going to go run and drop these off. I also need to mail out another card too while I'm there, so I'm really glad I'm getting this done today. It's already like 2. I haven't even gotten around to editing the videos yet, but just a quick note about you know, now that I'm like doing this shipping stuff, I'm definitely gonna have to raise my shipping prices, guys. I'm cutting significantly into my profit margin every time I send out a package, and I've been putting it off for a long time just because I'm like, oh, but like everybody gripes about high shipping prices, and when you order from artists that are more established or just bigger stores in general, shipping prices are so low. I know from experience, half of the reason I buy stuff is because it's low shipping cost. So, but I can't keep offering my low shipping costs because it is costing me a lot. And if you've ordered something from my store up till this point, it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry, but just know the shipping prices are going to be going up on my store. And also, just if anybody has any guidance on just sort of like a very simplified breakdown on how to price things, how to price shipping for different countries, and based on, like, especially if it's like based on what state you live in. If you live in California, I would especially love your advice on this, and any feedback or anything that you have to help me out would be greatly appreciated. Morning, guys. It's Tuesday and I haven't updated you guys in a little while, but there was something specifically that I wanted to talk about, and I figured that after I kind of discuss it, I'll just finish off the vlog, because I have a lot to do today and I don't want to be distracting myself by picking up the vlog. So pretty much what I wanted to talk about was the issues that I've been experiencing and a lot of other people in the YouTube artist community have been experiencing, particularly the small channels. So a few weeks ago, one of my videos was marked as limited or no ads for the first time. If you guys don't know, it's that little yellow $ that basically means your video is demonetized and that they aren't playing ads on it because they've deemed some part of the video to be inappropriate for most advertisers. This has been kind of a new way for YouTube to demonetize without demonetizing, and you can submit a repeal or a review of that video, because apparently they don't manually review them to begin with, which would probably stop most of these limited ad labels in the first place. But you have to have, or so they claim, you have to have a minimum of 1,000 views for them to even consider reviewing it. I found out that wasn't exactly true when a second video of mine got demonetized, and it was nothing even remotely sensitive. Anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. The first video that got flagged was my equality #pride live stream. This is from back in June, and it was so weird to me because I was like, there's no way anybody sat through a 5-hour live stream. Sorry, that was my Discord. I've been talking about this a lot with the people on Discord just because we've all kind of been experiencing the same thing, and it's been really annoying. So anyway, I knew nobody from YouTube actually went and sat through a 5-hour live stream to deem whether it was actually appropriate. I'm 100% certain that they actually just saw equality #pride in the title and said, this is inappropriate, and demonetized it or limited the monetization, which is just stupid. But the thing is, after I post my live streams, I label them as unlisted and put them in an unlisted playlist, so nobody was gonna watch that video anyway. I'm pissed that they singled out a video that was specific to LGBT and pride and equality and deemed that as inappropriate, but at the same time, I don't really advertise my live streams after they're live anyway, so take that, I guess, as you will. The second video that was limited monetization was my video about the new Inktober blind bags and stickers on my store Envy. Like, they said that that wasn't advertiser friendly, and I tweeted about that because that video only has 80 views. And I tweeted at YouTube and I was like, am I not allowed to promote myself? Am I not allowed to, like, promote my product? And I submitted a review and they overturned it, so the monetization is back on, but still, I don't get why that video was targeted in the first place. And YouTube seems very reluctant to communicate to any of its creators why these videos are being flagged and what we can do to prevent it, what we, you know, just educate us as creators so that we know how to play within the community guidelines. Don't just make up community guidelines on the fly and then expect us to fall in line, you know? Especially because a lot of these guidelines we don't agree with. Perryberry and another artist that, Black Summer Coloring, they both had videos flagged. And they couldn't figure out why they were flagged. They couldn't figure out whether it was like a troll or whether it was a glitch. And so they posted their videos and they both went down right away. Like, the videos were removed. And it sucks because, especially when the video goes up on the first day, that's your only chance to really make your views. After that, the views diminish rapidly. So it sucks when they're hit right on the first day, just because, you know, they're not really going to have a chance to gain that momentum back. And a lot of these that I've seen are being targeted are small channels. I know the whole Casey Neistat thing with his Las Vegas video getting limited monetization was a big deal, and it's opened up the conversation, definitely. I know Philip DeFranco's talked a lot about it, and so it's definitely happening throughout YouTube. But these people that I know of that are getting hit hardest are really small channels, and I think that that really sucks because, I don't know, it's really stupid, and wrapping my head around it just makes me perpetually frustrated. But anyway, in my fit of rage about my 2 videos being limited monetization, I made a VidMe account, because VidMe also has options for monetizing your videos. It's sort of right now a lot of people's backup platform, and I mean, that's what it is for me. I'm obviously working really hard to continue uploading videos over there. I got my account verified so that I can upload more than 1 video a week. And it's just, you know, if YouTube isn't going to stick up for its creators, then its creators shouldn't stick around and just take it. So I'm staying on YouTube for now because I love the community and I love what I've built on YouTube thus far. But if YouTube continues to mistreat its creators, then I'm out, you know? And I have plenty of other platforms that I've sort of been building myself on. Twitch, I want to get back into building up my Twitch. Now VidMe, Patreon, Instagram. So there's plenty of other resources out there for people to grow their online business. And, you know, I think part of my theory, this is just me rambling, but I think YouTube is trying to be the next Netflix. I think they are slowly discouraging their small independent creators in favor of their larger YouTube Red exclusive creators, and I think that they're trying to break into the streaming service industry when that's not what they're about. I think the fact that they've been reluctant to communicate one-on-one with their creators is just further proof of that. I mean, it's all still speculation, but that is my theory. That's some of the concerns I've expressed with people online, just with everything that, like, with how poorly they treat creators. It's just, they have to know that, like, people are getting upset, and my guess is that they just don't care. So it really doesn't matter to them that their independent creators aren't happy, because their ultimate goal, I think, is to shy away from working with independent creators and work with larger creators under their brand of YouTube Red. So I don't know. I'm very frustrated at YouTube right now. I'm very frustrated with a lot of things right now, but this is just kind of at the forefront of my mind, and I think, I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys. My VidMe account will be linked down below if you guys want to go follow me on there. If you guys are also sort of scared that YouTube is going to flop and all of the creators are going to be scrambling to find somewhere else to go, VidMe is where I will be, so you can go follow me there if you want. Okay, now let me talk about some of the other things that I have to do today other than complain, because really I have no time and I just need to kind of get into what I have to do today. The first thing that I have to do is film my final Halloween makeup look. I'm giving myself like 2 hours to do that, but like I said, I'm gonna end the vlog after this clip because I'm already rambling on for way too long. But anyway, I'm gonna do the cyborg makeup look, I think. At least that's my plan for right now. I need to work on the mummy artwork for the second Halloween video. I need to work on tomorrow's Inktober piece. I need to work on one of my extra credit assignments. I need to film the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen dupe video, or like the refill dupe video. And then I also need to attend an AA meeting, and that's actually for one of my assignments for school, so don't worry about me, I'm fine. But we do have to go out into the community and attend this meeting, and then write a reaction paper about the experience. So I have to do that tonight. I also have to work on a paper, and just there's a lot, and I've given myself at least an hour to do each of these things. In many cases more than an hour, like in the case of the artwork and the Halloween makeup video, I'm giving myself like 2 to 3 hours. But it's gonna be a long, busy day. It's about 8 a.m. right now. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, so I need to make myself something quick. And then I'm just gonna dive right into the Halloween makeup look first. That way, like I said, I can get it on, wash it off, and then do my normal makeup, because like I said, I have to go to that meeting tonight, and I have to film the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. One last thing that I did want to mention, my Inktober supplies video went up, and I thought it would be just a good idea to mention that I have an entire list of my art supplies in an Amazon list down below in the description bar. So if you guys ever want to check out like what supplies I use, I'm not a member of the Amazon affiliate program yet. I've been trying to look into that, but as of right now, as this video is going up, I am not a member of the Amazon affiliate program. I just like to have that there so that you guys can easily kind of shop my supplies, and I included that. I wanted to mention that just because with the Inktober supplies, a lot of that will be more relevant. So if you guys are interested in the supplies that you saw in that video, you can shop most of that from that Amazon list. So I kind of just wanted to mention that. I feel like that might be helpful for some of you guys. It's also super cold in here. I don't know why I'm so chilly. So anyway, I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the future of YouTube. What are your backup plans, if you have any right now? And what do you think YouTube needs to do to make it right? I'd love to know your thoughts on this, because it's a big issue and it affects a lot of us. So anyway, that is it for me today, and I will see you guys next time.